There we go. Got it now. Yeah, these power outages have been messing with my settings on my Streamlabs. Because for those of you that were here the last two times I streamed, you saw me change all this stuff over. Like I took off the stuff from Saturday's auction and then I put back up my stats. But even then, I've had to redo those stats. This will be the third time I've had to update them. For some reason, the update's not sticking. But that's probably because I'm never ending that stream for it to save. If I had to guess. Alright, so if y'all will bear with me just a minute. I was catching up on chat. B&K, Gold, what is up? Cheshire Key, DA Sales is lurking. Scott Teskey's here. Johnny is here. You dropped a miss. You're throwing me off again. I'm just playing. What's up, Madhouse? Is DJ Numismatics. I saw Maria Cervantes in the house. Heard you had a busted pipe. Southern Coin is here. So we dripped our water the whole time. Did not have any pipe issues. But I did get a call or text rather from one of my tenants. They apparently did not drip the pipes and had two pipes bust in the house. So I am on line with waiting. I'm in line for three different plumbers. And I don't know if it'll be Tuesday of next week. I don't know when it'll be. But whichever one of those guys says, hey, I'm on my way, I'll cancel the other two. But, they have the water shut off until we can get that fixed. What's up, Gleason News? Just got through watching a video from Gleason going through Gleason. Lots of snow there, too. Jaji Coins is in the house. What is up? Silver Stacking Rockstar is here. Y'all give me a minute to catch up on... I need to fix these stats real quick. I've done it a couple times now, and I get tired of doing it. But I need to make sure that... it's one thing when you haven't updated in 2 or 3 boxes, but it's a total different thing when you're 4, 5, or 6, or 10 boxes behind on your stats. I think that makes a big difference. So this won't include Tuesday's stream, but it will include everything before that. So I'm at 47. 40 percenters, we are at 22. 90 percenters, we are at 4, 5, 6, 7. That stays the same. Clad proof, we are at 6. That is correct. NIFCs, we are at 244. And then miscellaneous, we are at 38. Kerry Baxter's here. What's up, Kerry Baxter? What's up, Arzu, Inzu? Be sure to smash that like button. Get them DA Sales. Tell them how to do it. Alright, so I think that looks better. Yeah. So I was able to go to dump my coins today. I dumped some of them anyway. I didn't get to dump all of them. But I went by to my Tuesday pickup and my Wednesday pickup and my Thursday pickup. And all 3 of those banks were closed. So Not sure if I'm going to just completely miss out on 8 boxes this week, or if they are all going to double load me with uh, double orders. So I'll have 16 next week. I have no idea how that's going to work. So just going to play that by ear. Give me 1 second. Hello? So I'll let you guys be the first to know that my social security number has been compromised. So y'all decide if y'all want to continue to hang out with me at that point or not. But just know that you are hanging out with somebody that has a compromised social security number. And you may not want to be seen with people like that. So having a hard time getting these to line up perfectly. I hate them being uneven. Oh, too far. Nope, perfect. Beautiful. All right, let me lock that in. No, wrong button. That's locked. That's locked. And PayPal. Locked. All right. Giddy up. Silver Stacking Rockstar says, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Silver Stacking Rockstar had a live earlier. Was hanging out over there, chatting a bit. Pleasure to be there. If I can make any suggestions, it's great to chat, but be doing something while you chat. You'll keep people in your room longer if you go for longer streams and things like that. I know I haven't started doing anything yet, but part of the reason when I do have lives, I'm either coin roll hunting or even if you're organizing your stickers or just something, give something for people to look at. Silver Stacking Rockstar. That way, you're not only everybody's got something different. A lot of people like to just listen to streams, so you don't want to be doing something and not talking. But a lot of people may not necessarily, even if they are listening, they may have you on mute and be watching on mute. So they want to be seeing what you're doing. So make sure you're hitting both of those spots. Or you can just be like, screw you, Mad. You've got a compromised social security number. I'm not taking any advice from you. And I completely understand. What's going on, Jack Galman? Jack's getting ready to get a little rest because he's got to go to work later. Philip the Board's in the building. What is up? So I'm going to just continue searching from Saturday night stream where we lost power. I've got 7 rolls out of one box and 33 out of another, and then I've got a full other box to open as well. So I'm just gonna hang out and do that. You guys, if you're a coffee or tea drinker, I've got a cup of Joe there. We haven't lost power in about 15, 16 hours or so. That's been our longest power run since this whole thing started. So I'm going to just assume that the crazy stuff is over. And just pray that I get a plumber out there for those tenants in the next 24 to 48 hours so they don't have to go too long without running water. Although I'd rather they were without water than electricity. Even though the electricity is not my fault. Technically the water's not my fault either. They could have ran the pipes, but you get it. Not my responsibility, the electricity isn't. The water pipe busting is. Silver Craze Mama, what's up? Yeah, I'm behind on my dumping as well. I've still got another 3 or 4 boxes of left to dump, as well as what I'm getting ready to open now. So when I got the 8 boxes last, there's a 2010 NISC. When I got the 8 boxes last Tuesday, that really kind of put me behind on dumping, because I typically am only dumping no more than 1,000 in change a day. Now, if I do dump more than 1,000, it's at 2 different places. But the other branches, any of the other branches of my dump bank are farther away. So if I end up going like to the office or something like that, there's a couple on that side of town. I'll bring some extra with me and dump over there, and still come on this side of town and dump over here. But I worry that if I were to come in and out multiple times a day, at the other branches, the people there don't even see me. Like, I go in and I dump, and they're inside the city and things like that. But the one out here by me, it's more of a down home country kind of feel to it. And when you walk in, people speak to you. They know you. So I don't go unnoticed there. But at the ones in the city, I could probably go in those banks 3 or 4 times a day to dump, and nobody would even know. They wouldn't even see me there. Patrick Johnson's in the house. What is up? Dreadpool, what's going down? I'm just happy to have power, y'all. I'm literally wearing like some basketball shorts. I don't like to be all bundled up inside, especially at home. So, these last few days we've been having to wear pants and thermals and shorts, and then a shirt and a sweater and a jacket. So you're walking around in 3 or 4 layers of clothing nonstop in your house. So, and you got your shoes on because you want to keep your feet warm. And Allison Silverland, what is up? Welcome to Tea Time. Hope all is going well. Well, we still had, we have a gas stove, so we were probably eating more snacks than usual. Mrs. Mad was able to put on a headlamp and bang out a couple meals. She actually did an eggplant the first night we lost power, like I don't know what to call it, but maybe some kind of eggplant with like a Parmesan type crust thing. I don't know, but it was amazing. And she did it in the dark, and I was really impressed. Cooking in the dark is not easy. Good afternoon, can I help you? Well, my Social Security issue has not been fixed. Just so y'all know. They won't let me know twice in one day. Cheshire Keys. The whole economy will crash, so I would recommend everyone buy some copper pennies while they're cheap. Alright, Alice, we good. Probably should load up on some more copper pennies. Yeah, it wasn't a traditional eggplant parmesan dread pool because that's typically done with some sort of like breadcrumb. And this wasn't done. She didn't have any breadcrumb in it. She had uh, like a parmesan crust on the eggplant, but no breading. It was like a garlic and parmesan type, just a crust. So the eggplant was still a raw vegetable, but it did have a little bit of crispiness on the outside from the parm. Hope that makes sense. She didn't really know what to call it. She was kind of winging it. For the love of jerky. What's up, Jonathan Reese? 2007. That was sticking out like an NFC. That's what it was sticking out like. Did you order your 2021 ASC for $17 yet? Is that a Littleton Coins thing? Drop the code for me. I'll get it ordered. I did order my the other ones for the first time the other day, right before they shut it off. Another 2007. Another 2007. I was hitting some 2020s the other night in a different box than this, but never had that many 2020s before. That's pretty cool. Where you at, silver? Let's get some silver. Wild Wild West, Tupac, Coin Roll Hunter. I guess I could have shouted both of you guys out at the same time. I just should have said, welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West. And that'd have been like a shout out to both of those guys. $6DW402. So has anybody here called and canceled Littleton before? And if so, how do you do that? Because I never even created an account. When I got on and ordered the free, not the free, the reduced price ASEs or whatever for $19.95, I never even created an account, so I'm curious as to how I cancel that. Now, Dreadpool, are you going to keep yours? Or are you going to resell it? I know a lot of people get them to resell them. But for me, when I can get something... yeah, I'm not a big fan of the pre-order either, Cheshire Key. I feel like I'm at their mercy because I've already paid them at that point. And I don't like being at somebody's mercy. Silver Craze Mama says it takes months for them to quit sending you stuff, and then you have to keep sending it back. Once you order one thing, you will literally have to cancel your credit card because in fine print, you are allowing them to charge you for whatever they want to send you. Yeah, but I was told you could call in and cancel your account. Is that not the case? So what kind of information do you give them, Sea Monkey Metals, when you call in? I just CSS as called to cancel my account 2 days ago. Sort of like Columbia House, you get the deal, but you are obligated to spend a certain amount before you are out of contract. Well, I definitely don't remember reading anything like that, but then again, I don't know if they had me agree to any terms or not. I can't remember, to be honest. Mill Stacks, what's up? What's up, Steel Wheels? How's it going? Power and water are good at this point. I do have a rental property that has some busted pipes in it. So I'm trying to get a plumber to that property as soon as possible. I'm on a waiting list for a couple different plumbers, and whichever one can get there first will get the business. But as you can imagine, plumbers are the man right now in Texas. Have a good night's rest, Jack. So I did get all the mail out today. Finally was able to get out on the road. I got all the mail dropped off at the post office from Saturday's auction. Well, I know a lot of people in Discord that have done the Littleton coin things in the last month or so. So I imagine if things go really wrong, we'll start to hear a lot about it. Another shiny 2007. Pete! I do need to reach out to Everyday Opportunity, though. The mail I sent him came back. So I don't know if I put something wrong in the address or what. Oh, look at that. Couldn't even hear it. Didn't even hear or see it. That's crazy. Boom. 1968, boys and girls. Let's get it done. 1968D. Although I think they may have all been 68Ds. Not sure how I didn't hear or see that, but that's why I go through them. I watched a video earlier, Liberty Coins maybe? It wasn't a live, he records his and then just shows you the finds. Which, I mean, I like videos like that because it skips all the waiting in between finds. And but he had 10 boxes, and there were a couple times when he would go to it, he would pull out the silver or the proof, and then he would just throw the rest away. So I don't know if he had already searched it and was just pulling it out for the camera, or if he was just doing like an in search. I asked him in the comments, but I was real curious because he did a 10 box search in that video, and the video was 3 minutes and 44 seconds long. He found 3 proof coins and 2 pieces of silver and 1 sticker. Corey Coolball, what is up, my dude? Got your stuff in the mail today, bro. I think that's a little bit of a corrosion there. 1974. Put a 1 in the chat if you like these daytime streams. Here at my house they did, but I did have I did have pipes bust in a rental, so waiting for a plumber to take care of that. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, sorry about that, guys. It is everybody's getting back to work today, so not very many people seem to like the day streams. Oh no, I just missed them all. There they are. One, two, three. Whenever I am awake. I know that's right, Sam CB. Sam CB says, I don't care what time you're on. If I'm awake, I like it. See, Monkey Metal says, I'm usually sleeping right now. I prefer the nighttime. Well, the good news is these don't replace the nighttime. I just, there's a 2010 that somebody decided to mark on. Although I did find out that just a little alcohol swab will take that marker right off. So for those of y'all that weren't here the other day when I showed this, oh my goodness. Hold on 1 second, I'm sorry. All right. So, what I was saying, no, that's not the one I wanted to show. Have one completed. Not that one either. Not that one either, so it must be this one. So what I've done is I've taken the NIFCs and sorted through all my NIFCs to fill up this book. The book starts at 2000, but I wanted to do just an NIFC book. So what I did is I started with 2002, and I ran all the way through. This book ends at 2015. So I've got 2002 to 2015 here. And then I do 2016 at the bottom. And then 17P. And then I start back up at the top. 17D, 18P and D, 19P and D. And then I just started finding some 2020s. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to have full NIFC sets. I'll have a 87P and D and a 20P and D. And then the whole book with 2002 through 2019. So it'll be 87, then 2002 through 2020. And I haven't decided what I'm going to work on trying to get for those yet. But just so you guys know, in case there's any interest, I'm going to work on start making full sets of NISCs available. Minus the 1970, of course, which is also considered an NISC, but for me that's silver, so I don't really consider it to be an NIFC. I consider it to be silver. So, thought I'd share. Silver Sea Captain's here. He's calling somebody spoiled. I don't know who. Corey Coolball just shipped your package. Came up to $12. I forgot to put a gift in the cabin for your boy, Silver Sea Captain. I'll rip up that package and redo it. Alright, so getting caught up on chat a little bit. Silver Sea Captain and Wild West appear to be courting each other. But that's cool. I don't get jealous. I mean, it's all good. I'm just playing, guys. So we found a 1968D. Let's see if we can find some more. How old is your boy, Silver Sea Captain? Mine's pretty spoiled too. Yes, Daryl, 1987 is an NIFC. Was somebody asking that? I don't know. So yeah, I'll have complete sets of NIFCs for sale with the book for those people that are interested in that sort of thing, minus the 1970. Tupac, I opened a box the other night that had probably 10 2020s in it. And this is my list of what I need for complete sets in the other books. And the 2019 and P&D are the ones I need the most of. So I've only found 3 2019 so far. So now officially 2019 is the least I found because of the 10 2020s I found. That puts that one above 2019. He's 8. Okay, so mine is 13. and he is the youngest of four and the last one left at home. So a lot of people are like, "Oh, you're spoiling him." It's like, no, I just don't care anymore. I'm just playing. It's not that you don't care anymore. It's that you realize that a lot of the little stuff isn't as important as you thought it was on the older kids. They still become teenagers, still forget you existed most of the time. And you just hope that they grow up and come back and you can be friends. Corey says, check your PayPal. I can do that. Oh, wow. Maria Cervantes is super close to me. I did not realize that. Corey, you talking about for the auction stuff? I definitely. When is Mad Stacker getting the extra D back? I just haven't gotten around to doing it. It took me a while to find it last time. I'm sure it'll take me a while to find it again this time. I'll double check again, Corey. I didn't see it. But again, my internet is running a little slow. Or not my internet, my phone service. My home internet seems to be doing fine, but my phone, the networks have been really weird. So I will log back in and check that right now. Mad Stacker, I found 2018 and 2019 S regular strike quarters. Anything minted at San Francisco is NIFC. So the face that you do after that, it feels to me like you're posing a question with that face. So are you asking me or are you telling me? Heads or tails? I'm not. I mean, this isn't really a donating stream, but I'm not against it. If you want to, I've got 64 rolls of halves left currently. I'm checking for Corey Coolball right now, and I went from $3.50 or $3 down to $2.50, just because I felt like I did the math on what people give away on the other channels, and I feel like when you pay $5 a roll, the good coin and roll hunting channels are giving you about $2.50 worth of silver as a bonus. So I figure if I take away that $2.50 worth of silver, I should only be charging $2.50 for the possibility to find silver, if that makes sense. All right, Corey, Cool Ball. You sent to me twice. I don't know if you did that on purpose. If let me know, I can send one of them back. It was an accident, but let's do both anyway. Okay. So that's four. That's 36 rolls for Corey Coolball. So heads or tails, that would leave me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 22. That would leave me with 28 rolls, heads or tails. Just so you know. 20. Yeah, 28 rolls. 28 rolls remain. Corey, how did you want to split that 36 up? You want to do 31 and 5? '20 and 16. Got it. You want to do your 20 first, or you want to do the chat 16 first? Chat first. I'm assuming with Camp Farrat means chat first. All right, so everybody, let's put something in the chat. What we're going to do is we're going to do a spin. We're going to give away 4 sets of 4 rolls, courtesy of Corey Coolball. Everybody make sure you throw some hats up. Say thank you for Fat Finger Corey Coolball. I'm just playing. That's what, when people have trouble. I have that trouble sometimes where I type the same word over and over and can't get it to work. And I say it's because of my fat fingers. I just can't get my thumbs to work. All right, so we'll give a few seconds for everybody to type in chat. Yeah, Juan, I've still got the snow from Monday is still in my backyard, man. But the roads are pretty clear. There's a couple spots that'll still have some buildup of slush and snow in the middle. But for the most part, everything is clear. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to go pull the participants right now. We're going to go to the wheel. We're going to put everybody in. Yeah, it did here on the roads too. 350,000 still out of power in Texas. Yeah, I don't doubt it. There was around 3 million at one point, which is crazy. All right, you know what I need to do real quick? You know what? We'll just get down to the last 4. Last 4 people. Last 4 people will get 4 rolls apiece, courtesy of Corey Coolball. All right, so I'm going to do the Millie Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. And the last person on is the first person off. Hello? What can I do for you? On 9325 Grady? Yeah, it's not available any longer. Probably not, no. All right, thanks. All right. Sorry, guys. It is 2:15 on Thursday after all. Heads or tails, living. Thanks for playing. Steel Wheels 99. You are off the wheel, my friend. Tupac, Coin Roll Hunter. Do you want to ride or die? Cheshire Keith, you are done. G Dubs in the building. Sam CB, thank you for playing. Hello, you are live on YouTube. Corey Coolball, you are off your own wheel, my friend. G Dub, thanks for playing. That was close. Dreadpool 26, thanks for playing. Juan Velasquez from the frozen tundra of Texas, you are off the wheel. Coin Captain, thanks for playing. Get the blank off the wheel. Maybe. Maybe not. Well. Come on, buddy. All right, we're still going. For the love of jerky, thanks for playing. Frozen like Texas, says Muscle Shell. Fill up the board, thanks for playing. Boom, Silver Sea Captain, you are off the wheel. Jaji Coins, thanks for playing. What's up, Pizza Guy? C Monkey Metals, thanks for playing, sir. All right, what do we got? We got John Ruck, Mission Get Rich, Wild West Stacker, and Kerry Baxter. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it, that's the final four. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, congratulations, guys. We're going to go and see what the order is here. So, fourth person will be the first person picked, and then the first person will be the first person picked. Hope that made sense. Kerry Baxter, you will be fourth. Wild West Stacker, you will be third. Mad Stacker, you will be off. All right, John Ruck, you'll be second. So the first person's 4 rolls, courtesy of Corey Coolball, will be Mission Get Rich. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the next 4 are going to be for John Ruck. And then the next 4 are going to be for Wild West Stacker. And then the last 4 will be Kerry Baxter. So congratulations, guys. Everybody tell Corey Coolball thank you and tell him how much you appreciate the opportunity to get some silver. Come on. Let's get some silver for mission get rich. Our mission is to get rich. Ooh, hold on a second. I think I might hear a trash truck. Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. False alarm. Our trash needs to go out, and our last two. Damn, I still hear it from in here, but I couldn't see it from outside. That's weird. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. Our trash cans are full. We've missed some trash days. They're not running, obviously. Alright, Tupac. Should we auction Mad Screwdriver while he's gone? You didn't even get $1. That's from Rocky Mountain Bear. It's got a magnet on it. I mean, come on. Alright, mission get rich. Last roll. Alright, next up, we've got John Rupp. Wow, that says cheapos, not even $1 bid. Reserve not met. Does eBay still do that? I used to always feel like, what's the point of having a starting bid anything other than the reserve? It didn't make any sense to me. Can you imagine a YouTube auction person doing that? Like when Plumber and Stacker and I did the auction, last one on Saturday, I think there were 3 or 4 things. 1, 2. Yeah, there was at least 4 things that went for less than I paid for them. Can you imagine if I was like, oh, hey, thanks guys, but not going to be able to sell this one. I am still hearing what sounds like a trash truck. Proxy bid does? What is that a person? What is proxy bid? Maybe that's some, oh, proxy bid is a website, I guess, like eBay. Proxy but does live auction time. Okay. Got it. Micah Miller, what's up? What's up? What's up? All right, John Ruck. We didn't find anything, but still awesome with Corey Tomball to hook it up. And we've got Wild West Stacker coming up with his 4. Let's see what we can find for Wild West. What does Can also have? Come on, Wild West. Let's get some silver out of these bad boys. Oh, your email. Got it. That was Dreadpool. I don't know if Dreadpool's still here, but he was the one that popped in with the code for the 2021. All right, Caleb, thanks for hanging out. Who knew you drank tea? Every now and then. I'm more of a coffee person, but trying to get into teas a little bit more. I think if you're drinking the right kind of tea, it's definitely got better health benefits than coffee. Now that 1972 Ike, that wasn't a silver one, right? That was just a regular one? Jinx Brothers, 1968. 40% is the only thing we found so far. All right, Wild West, last roll. Don't see any silver in it, brother. Yeah, I've got quite a few not silver Ikes that I've just been holding on to. I'd sell those things for $1.77 in a heartbeat. Plumber Stacker, bro. Would really appreciate if you could, get down here. I got some busted pipes I need fixing. All right, so we got to do a 4 for Kerry Baxter. Mission Get Rich says, I collect Ike's Mad Stacker. I'd pay $2 a pop for them. Mission Get Rich, shoot me an email. We can definitely work that out, brother. All right, so I've got 2 rolls here for Kerry Baxter. We're going to get the other 2 from the top left corner of this box. Yeah, I'll show you Mission Get Rich what I got. Got a hole. It's more than a roll because it doesn't close all the way. I don't know the exact count, but then I got another 72 there, and I've got all these as well. Well, none of these are beat up at all. I mean, they're all in pretty good shape. I just don't know. But the bank had them, and I couldn't let them sit. What's up, Kellen L? All right, heads or tails? John Rick says, are you doing the wheel to win rolls today? My bad, I'm at work. Don't want to miss seeing it. So, John Ruck, Corey Coolball Gave away 16 rolls to the chat. And you actually did win 4 of them. But we've already gone through them and we did not find anything. All right, Kerry Baxter. Here we go. Last 4 rolls from Corey Coolball. Let's throw some hats in the chat and get a good box. (2011) NIFC there. Move those over so I can start my stats count for the new box. (2014). (2006). You know, that's from a separate box. I'm going to have to mark that separately. All good, Killing L. It's not like I was going to be opening it today anyway. Not a big deal. All right, Kerry Baxter. All right, Plumber Stacker, I appreciate it. I've gotten a hold of a couple people, but I'm not really getting any response as to if and when it can be done, or when, like, they're just saying, oh, okay, send me the address, and then I'm just getting like crickets. All right, next up, we've got 20 rolls for Corey Coolball. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Alright. Muscle Show says, I know that's not a coin channel, yet he loves learning about coins. He does some great art drawings. Think he would love this tea time stream. Who's selling war nickels? You got some war nickels for sale, Robert Jerky? Robert Jerky. Robert Jerky. Robert Worley. Oh, that's funny. Robert Jerky. You are forever to be known as Robert Jerky. All right, let's get some silver for Corey Coolball. Corey Coolball's here still, right? Corey, you here? Yeah, but you're pretty busy with work, Kelladell. He might want to sell them sooner. MC Hammer, he hangs out at International Stackers a lot, right? From out in California. I've never seen him here, but he should know who I am. We've definitely talked before on International Stackers stream. Oh, we got one that looks a little suspect. 79 Faker. You got all my 40 percenters. Kellen is going to trade melt weight for the 90% halves. Is he buying all of your war nickels? Or trading for all your war nickels? And I'm not saying I'm interested. I'm just curious as to what the deal is. You know, I might want to get involved. It's possible. 2006. It's got something on it. I don't know what it is, but another 2006 also got something on it. That's a little weird. I have 4 rolls. Kellenell is first dibs. And is that a sale or a trade? Corey Coolball said he's making a sacrifice to the silver gods. Let's go. Seeing lots of 72Ds today. 2008. Southern Coin says, I'm back. You can panic now. Wrong guy, Plumber Stacker. Wrong guy. I don't even want to go to the house, bro. Like, the sheetrock's going to have to be cut. Like, yeah. I am not the guy to be walked through that kind of stuff. Are you guys required to be licensed in Florida? Yeah, for sure, Corey. I prefer silver to fiat. Understood. Well, yeah, master license for state and journeyman for county. Yeah, so Texas requires a license as well, but from what I understand, they're supposed to be getting rid of that. Not for electricians, but for plumbers. Because you know, to be a general contractor here, you are not required to be licensed. So any guy sticks a magnet on his truck, and all of a sudden he's a general contractor. And now, in all their infinite wisdom, they're going to no longer require it for plumbers either. Mission get rich. I must have missed something. Give me 1 second. Mona from the Vol. Okay, oh, sorry, just getting back to you, but I'll text you. I'm in Texas, Robert. And there is more GC and plumber and electrician work down here than you could ever imagine. Oh, Jinx Brothers got D-Dub and G-Dub mixed up. Yeah, I don't doubt that at all. There's a lot of people without water. I probably know 15 or 20 people that had pipes bust just personally. Well, down here you don't have to, buddy. No test required for GC down here. Is $95 for 50 grams of silver a good deal? If you're buying 1 gram pieces, yes. If you're buying one 50 gram piece, then no. It's like $1 a gram, give or take. 95 bucks for 50 grams is $2 a gram almost. Oh yeah, if they're Geigers, if you're buying 51 gram Geigers for 95 bucks, that's a win-win. Where are you getting that deal at? Oh, you'd like to pay $1 a gram, give or take. Sorry, I thought you were saying that's like $1 a gram. Never mind, ignore me. Yeah, but for Geigers, that's that's a steal. Hey, yeah, get Pistol to fly you down here. We'll get it worked out. That'd be great. All right, Silver. It's time to stick your head out. I'll work for silver and beer. I just paid 6 for a 1 gram Geiger with no assay. That is a steal. Wow. Corey, is that on Instagram or what? Welcome to $30 silver. Yeah, I was at, when I went to the LCS last week for this past weekend's auction, the cheapest anything in there was $32.95 an ounce. And that was for stuff most people wouldn't want. Like messed up this or messed up that, but it was, you couldn't hardly find anything for under 35 bucks an ounce. On Facebook. It's nice. Is it somebody you've done business with before? You got references? Make sure all that works out. A kilo coin, nice. You bought a lot from that guy. Cool. Alright. As long as you're safe, that's all I care about. Yeah, I've not been on eBay in a while, but I am doing my best to be on a buying freeze right now. Just until I get caught up on opening everything and inventorying everything. But we'll see how it goes. Capital Currency, what's good? How are you, brother? Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. Hey, Plumber Stacker, are you still here? So, quick question. I feel like Texas and Florida are pretty comparable as far as construction costs go. Florida may even be a little higher. What should I be looking at on repairing a busted pipe? Is that a $300 or $400 situation, or is that a $1,000 situation? I know I'll have to pay somebody separately to go in and repair the sheetrock after they're done. At least I assume that plumbers don't do sheetrock. Need a way to the dang store, but Uber is not accepting this PayPal cash card on website. Oh, that sucks. So it's in the wall for the love of jerky. I'm assuming they're going to have to cut a square patch out of the sheetrock. I just don't want to get totally ripped off because I don't know anything about it. If I had to guess, it's either copper or galvanized. Not much for the pipe, lots for the labor. A GC would do it all. Yeah, GC's just gonna hire the plumber and tack his money on top. I'd rather hire the trade directly. $2011. Yeah, PEX is definitely going to last longer, but in my line of work, you don't replace your verticals unless you have to. All right, Corey Coolball. I got a few NIFCs here. Let me know if you want them. 2006, 2008, 2011, 2014, and an 03. Plumber stacker, it's either copper or galvanized. It's the house was built in 79. So I'm pretty sure that's probably still galvanized. I think they were still doing galvanized. in the late 70s and early 80s. All right, we'll do, brother. Heads or tails, are you here? Congratulations on that plumber cycle. That is awesome. MC Hammer, what is up? Welcome to the Madhouse. Thanks for coming to hang out, brother. No, I have not called the insurance company yet. Should I do that first, or should I just get it fixed? I didn't even think about that. What's up, Jeff C? Welcome, welcome. All right, I don't think heads or tails is here. I'm going to pull his 4 rolls, and we'll set those aside for him. Oh, there's a 2019. I needed that one. That's a 2019 D. Let's check it out. Boom, 2019 D going in. Sweet. Mark that one off the list. All right, I will reach out to them today. Yeah, Muscle Shell mentioned that you did drawings and stuff. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, that's a good point, Kellenel. They may want to send an appraiser or somebody out first before anybody starts messing with stuff. So I will call them as soon as I get off here today. Yeah, if I whoever the plumber is, I'll make sure I get. I got pictures before from look at that. I guess that's just faded. It used to be yellow, and it looks like all the ink faded off. Let's open that one first. See, it would have been cool if there would have been silver in there because it was different. I have no idea, Muscle Shell. I don't think it was a pinhole leak because it was coming out pretty quick. And I think they may have two because they had water coming out by the dishwasher as well. Just watch and learn. So, MC Hammer, we're looking for silver half dollars, which is anything before 1964. 1964 and back were 90% silver. And 65 through 70, 65 through 70 were 40% silver. Oh, Muscle Shell, you're saying make sure that they don't leave any pinhole leaks? Yeah, that's when most people find out, is after they thaw. I love you.
Love you too.
Got a good woman, y'all. She's randomly bringing me something to drink. Hadn't even seen me in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Robert says my pipe works fine as long as I refill it. Yeah, that's a 90%. That's a 90% silver coin there, MC Hammer. I think the melt on that right now is somewhere between 10 and 12 bucks, I guess. Does anybody know what the melt on a 90%er is right now? Cheshire tells me to check my email. Yes, sir, will do. Bro, that's sick. Wow. Is he going to pour that? Heh. 978 on coinflation. Okay. So I think he might have been trying to text you back, and he just messaged me. I won't say what he said because that person's in the room, but I think he said, "Oh, sorry, wrong person." So I'm assuming he was probably talking to you. MC Hammer, you have no idea how awesome Muscle Shell is, brother. He is a big part of this community. 2003. We've got 30 people up in the tea time. What's up? What's up? What's up? Big Country's in the building. What's up, Big Country? Is it okay to stack silver up then? I don't know if you are asking if it's okay to like physically stack silver on top of one another, or if you're using the term stack as in what we use the term stack for, which means you're stacking silver basically to as an investment or to hedge against inflation or something along those lines. But either one of those questions, the answer is yes. Especially for the 90% stuff. Yes, you should absolutely be stacking silver. I 100% think that now is the time. Well, really, 5 years ago was the time, but now is the, what's the best time to plant a tree? Well, the first best time was 20 years ago, and the second best time is now. So I would highly recommend you get started. You'd be surprised how much you won't if you get into it. Because as humans, especially with discretionary income, we have the desire to buy things we like, nice things, that sort of thing. So if you can translate that desire, that human want, into basically, instead of purchasing stuff, you're putting money into savings, which is what happens when you buy silver, then it's kind of worth like double the value. You know what I mean? Because if that was $30 you were going to spend at the store, or on lunch or whatever, but now you bought silver with it, you've satisfied that craving to purchase, and you haven't lost any value. So do that long enough, and it can make quite a difference. Okay, I will. Wild West, I'll show them the different stuff. All right, so you said you had a 1964 Kennedy. So it looks like that. That's a 90% silver coin. And before the 1964 Kennedy were Benjis. So the Benjamin Franklin half dollars are also 90% silver. And then before the Benjis, and these are all Benjis here. Ooh, that's a really nice one. 63. Some are nicer than others, as you can see. But love that sound. So I'm working on my second tube of Benjis there. And then before that, before the Benjis were the Walkers. That's what the older half dollars look like, the Walker half dollars. Now I don't have any barbers. My daughter does. I could dig them out, but probably don't want to go through all that right now. Before the Walkers were the Barber half dollars. Those were also 90%. Here's a whole tube of Walkers. Let's see which one looks the nicest. Probably that one, I'd say. 1946. And then, of course, your 65s. These are 65s. Those are all 40% silver. 66, 67, 68, 69. 70 as well, but chances of you ever coming across a 70 are highly unlikely. I've searched over 100 boxes of halves and only found one 1970 before. And it was actually this 1970. If I can find it. It was a gold gilded 1970, so that's the only one I've ever found. Can you show a proof? I think he won one and was not sure the difference. I can. So a proof, these are proofs. You can typically tell just when you see the edge, the mirror difference on a proof. This one's a little older, so you can't too much see that one. But let's take a good one here, and I will show you. So a proof is going to have a cameo background and a frosted whatever is forward. Now on a Kennedy, it's the Kennedy head and the lettering that's frosted. And then on the back, it'll be the eagle that's frosted, and the rest will have, the background will be cameo. So cameo is mirror reflective like. Okay. And so you can see all these, all the heads are frosted. Now you can see a shiny regular Kennedy, right? That's super shiny. But when you hold it up next to proof, you can see the proof actually has the cameo, so it's much shinier. The 70, was it a D or a P? Let me see. This was a 70D. All right, let's look at dimes. So your Roosevelt dimes, which are the ones you're used to seeing now, any of those before 1964, you'll be able to see by the edge. It'll be solid white, so that's silver. And then before the Roosevelt dimes, we had the Merc dimes, which aren't really Merc dimes. They're winged Liberty Head dimes. They've just been nicknamed the Merc dimes because the winged Liberty Head looks a little bit like Mercury, which was a Greek god or Roman god or something along those lines. So that's what a Merc dime looks like. Winged Liberty Head is what it's actually called. And before the Merc dime was the Barber dime. And that's what the Barber dime looks like. Almost the same style of head without the wings. And then different back altogether. And then you've got the Washington quarters. Anything 1964 and before were silver. And then before the Washington quarters were the Standing Liberties. I don't know if I have one of those up here. I do know I have one. Because it was given to me. There we go. So this is what the quarters looked like before Washington quarters, the SLQs. This is a 1929. What else? War nickels. Are any nickels from 42 to 45? Oh, you know what? That's not what I thought it was. These are Buffalo nickels and V nickels here. Those are not silver, but still people collect them, and they can be worth something. And this is a war nickel. Looks like a regular nickel, except it'll be 1942 to 1945. And you'll be able to tell, I think 42s had both. So you'll see the mint mark right above the top of the dome there. If we can get that to focus. And you see that P is really big. That's how you know it's silver. If it's got a small P there, 1942, then it's not silver. I think that covers it. I am trying to get more war nickels. I don't have a very good collection of war nickels, so I am trying to get more of those. And I've got some nickels to search. I just really haven't gotten that far through the box yet. Now for dollar coins. Trying to think what I have that are. Oh, yeah, you know what? I can do that. At least some peace dollars. This is such a mess. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Now these are silver dollars, also 90%. These are peace dollars. It's a 1923, a 22, another 22, and another 23. And then you also had before this was the Morgan dollar, which was also a silver dollar. Correct. ASC is technically a dollar coin, but they're not what you would consider constitutional. Hey, Cheshire Keith, have a good one, brother. Might as well show off the magic coin too. Alright, I can do that. If I can find the other half of it. There it is. Alright, so this is what they call a magic coin, and I'll put it together for you and show you that this must not be the right piece. It's not. These two don't go together. I don't know where the other piece is. Yeah, I don't see it. Anyhow, magic coin is typically going to be a $50 that has been machined out in the center. And you usually can't even tell by looking at it, but it does make a dead sound. So you hear that versus that. So when you hear that sound on a coin, you take it. Typically, since this isn't this, these two pieces don't go together, they're loose. But typically, once you close it, it doesn't open on its own. And you have to put it inside a jar and shake it, and it'll open up. And this one, somebody actually imprinted on the inside and made it look like a Mexican coin on the inside. So that's pretty cool. So, Mike, the only collection books I have going at all are the NIFC books. And I've got one completed and 3 others almost completed. And I'm only doing that to make them available to people that want to have the NIFC collection but don't want to have to go through the trouble of finding them all themselves. There you go. Rocky Mountain Bear shows you, posted a link for a video on how the magic coin works. By the way, what's up, Rocky Mountain Bear? I had a dream last night. I found a magic coin inside a magic coin. That is awesome. I can't wait till one day to find one, open it up, and there be some kind of computer chip in there. Rocky Mountain Bear, Rocky Mountain Beer, it's all good. Absolutely my pleasure. Sharing. If you're asking if I do giveaways, yes, I do from time to time. Typically towards the end of the stream. Sometimes in the middle. You never really know. Plumber Stacker and Philip the Board have donated a lot of items that I give away as well. All kinds of stuff. awesome dread pull. $1940 Merc Dime was worth about $2. Melt value. Well, I guess right now it's worth about $2.30. Melt value may be lower, but you can't buy a Merc Dime for less than $2.30 right now. Yeah, melt value is $1.96, but try to buy one for $1.96. Can't do it. So I don't know a whole lot about star notes. I have found a few, and I go to the star note lookup thing, and most of them have been not rare. I did find a $100 bill star note the other day. I found 3 actually. 2 of them were all the way at the not rare bottom of the spectrum, but one of them was up in the yellow. And I don't know if that's worth anything or really what to do with it. I just have it sitting in Mrs. Mad's Fiat stack. Figure, you know, anytime I come across one, I'll just trade it out in her stash, because that's just going to sit there for emergencies. And then sometime down the road, maybe figure out what to do with them. I can show you my sticker. Give me just a second. He's looking in my window. That's funny. Alright, so this is my regular sticker. It's actually version 2 because this one has the YouTube logo on it. My very first one did not. We've got a Morgan dollar, a Merc dime, and a Canadian Kraken. The Merc dime and the Kraken are in the goggles, and then the clock on the hat is actually a Morgan dollar. Got some walking liberties and stuff down there on the bottom. Pretty cool. And then I've got probably the most sought after one, which is this holographic Madhouse Crew. Got Cheshire Keith hanging out in the back there. And so there's only 50 of these. And the only way to win them is to get them on a giveaway. And this is all that's left out of the 50. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of these left. Now with that same logo, but not holographic, I had a 2021 auction winner. When I do an auction, anybody that gets an auction item from me gets one of these. And then a channel donator sticker when I do coin roll hunting for donations. Anybody that donates gets one of these. And then last but not least, I've got the Madhouse Crew magnet that I do for trade for other magnets. And then I have the original Madhouse holographic. And the only way to get one of these is not something I advertise. But when people do it, they get it automatically. Some people have figured out why they got it, some people have not. So that's where we are. If you shoot me an email with your address, I will definitely shoot you one of my stickers. Love to share one of those with you. All right, heads or tails. You know what? I guess I can open some nickels and just wait and give him a chance to come back in before I open those rolls. I do have some quarters I need to open as well. I'll start with these quarters because I had 4 left in that box. Swag and tell. That's hilarious. I'm waiting for them to do another special of some sort. I want to get some 1x1s. I saw on Discord that the 1x1 stickers can fit on a $50. So I'd like to get some of those and stick them on some random coins, and hopefully they turn up on another stream somewhere one day. I feel like that would be pretty dope. Got a Samoa and a Salt River Bay, both from Denver. So MC Hammer here, we're looking for any quarter before 1964. And then we're looking for 2019 and 2020 West Point mints. Oh, I think that's the first one of those I've seen. War in the Pacific. That's pretty cool. Is there a W for War in the Pacific? I'll check it out right now, brother. Oh, wow. So Steel Wheels 99 just picked up all these Ikes from his credit union. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 35 rolls of Ike dollars. Nice score, bro. That's awesome, bro. That is awesome. Armando says, I like my Ike dollars. Did you ever buy a roll Ike dollars from the bank and there was an ASC in the middle of the roll? Are you kidding me? BG arrived a couple days ago, safe and sound. Thank you for wrapping him so well. You're very welcome, Christina Mirabella. I appreciate your support, and I love that we found that 90%er for you. Not only that it was a 90%er in a badass Benji proof, but that it was your first 90%er, and nobody else will ever be able to take that spot. Because Mad Stacker has it. The other night, Far North and Little Far North were streaming. Little Far North grabbed a roll, and Far North said, if there's a silver in that roll, I will go dunk my head in the snow. Guess what happened? He found silver, I guess. Work tried to dispatch me 3 hours away. I just laughed and said, great joke, you're funny. Ha ha. She just wanted to see if she could get away with it. Here's a 2020 Billings. Denver. River, was it River No Return or Salt River? Salt River Bay. Also from Denver. There's another war in the Pacific, in Denver. Voyagers. Oh, look at that. Got hooked up with a dime with a bunch of gross on it. That sucks. Which means it was probably short a quarter, right? Triple said, read my last message. Wouldn't it be easier just to retype it? Copy and paste. The other night, Far North, I did read that one. I read it out loud to the chat. Killing me, Smalls. Tijuana dime, says Silver Sea Captain. There's a Lowell from Denver. River of No Return from Denver. Samoa from Pennsylvania. And that's an Ellis Island. I want to do some quarter hunt on my bank, but I live in a small town, Oklahoma. Anywhere near Lawton. Maysville. A few months ago, I had a box of quarters. I found nickels in 2 of the rolls, so I got shorted 40 cents. Yeah, it's brutal. DA Sales, tell them what they best on. We here now. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Ooh, that bag might be overfilled. I do not know where Maysville is. I've been to Lawton, Oklahoma, and that's about as far as it goes for me. All right, let's see what we can find in the way of nickels. So far, on this box, I've found 1947, 58, 40, 41, 39, 55, and 53. DJ says I average about $1,000 a week in quarters. You search about $1,000 a week in quarters. Is that what you're saying? 2 boxes. 2 to 3 hours south of Lawton, Oklahoma. So, if one was driving from Houston, Texas to Lawton, Oklahoma, would I drive through Maysville? Deborah Walls, what's up? What's up? So far, haven't found much. Found one 1968 in about a box and a half of half dollars. Found a bunch of NIFCs as well. Then we searched 4 rolls of quarters, didn't find anything in there. And now I am searching some nickels. Had some incomplete boxes of some stuff I need to get wrapped up. And then if I can't get anything from my bank, if I don't get my rolls this week, because as of today, all 3 of my pickup banks were still closed, then on my next stream, I'll probably be going through another box of nickels and another box of quarters. What's up, Chris B? What's up? Yeah, so MC Hammer, I drove from Houston to Lawton once upon a time, so it's very likely we probably drove right through Maysville. How far are you from Dallas? Yeah, I know that, Reese. I told you I've been there before. The only place I've ever been in Oklahoma was Lawton. I have my best friend, the guy that was the best man in my wedding, served in the military, was stationed there, and got clean in Lawton. The very first NA meeting he ever went to was in Lawton, 1957. So on his, I guess, sober birthday, you call it. I want to say it was his 15 year anniversary or birthday or whatever you call it. He wanted to go back to that meeting that he very first went to. So him and I took a road trip up there to attend that NA meeting, just as kind of a celebration of his being clean. Now that I think about it, I guess it was 20 years. It was his 20-year clean and sober. He pulled a guitar pick? That's crazy. 5 hours from Dallas. Okay, so you're about 8.5 hours from me. $1949. I am just north of Houston in a town called Tomball. 1960. Honorable mention at least. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Armando. Have a good night, brother. Yeah, so my highest three are 17, 18, and 22 Dreadpool. And I thought those were epic boxes, but I know so many people now that have had 55 and 60 and 70 in a box. So it's like, oh yeah, my boxes are not epic boxes. They're awesome boxes, but not epic. That's a funny looking toner there, 1985. But keep searching. I'm up to about 100 boxes of halves searched. So, you know, it's a numbers game. What's the math on that? 100 times 500? 50,000? 100,000 coins. I've searched 100,000 half dollars. %10 of the way to $1 million. 64. Congratulations, Millstacks. Absolutely, Deborah, I agree. That's part of the thing that keeps you going. I'll go through 10, 12 skunk boxes just without losing. I mean, you get upset, but it's like you still keep grinding it out because you know one day. Millstacks, why don't you throw your link up for anybody here that may not have you, brother? Daily content Millstacks puts out. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. 63. $64. Another 64. A lot of 60s in this roll. Another 64. So just go to your page and click the share button. And it'll give you the option to copy the link. Sorry about that, y'all. 52 on what stream? Did we get 52 likes? Is that what you're saying? I should be able to. You know, it's weird you can't see the number of likes on your own stream when you're streaming. Oh, yeah, you can. Never mind. It's right there. 53. I'll probably be on for another 20 minutes or so. MC Hammer. I typically, most of my streams are nighttime streams, and those typically last anywhere from 3.5 to 5 hours. 1961. But I have done a couple of these daytime, tea time streams. It's kind of fun. A little bit different pace. I am definitely much more awake at 2 o'clock in the afternoon than I am at 12 at night. But I also like to stream it late at night because nobody, well, I say nobody. When I first started, there were a lot less. But there's a lot less competition on the airwaves. But, I mean, there's not a lot of people streaming right now either. There will be here in the next couple minutes by 5 o'clock. And I'm going to make sure I'm off before EC. Awesome, NC Hammer. Thanks for that. I'm going to make sure I am off before Everyday Opportunity starts. If you're asking how you can be a mod, that's just that's a time thing, and it's also a necessity thing. Most of the mods I have been coming to my stream since I very first started streaming. Which, in the grand scheme of things, was not that long ago. '68. '48, 1948. '54, 1954. Show it. I'm off work for the weekend. I'll be listening in the car. Congratulations for being off for the weekend. It's always a good feeling. I first started live streaming you know, if I was in the other room, I could look at the computer and tell you when I very first live streamed. The date of my very first one. But off the top of my head, I'm drawing a blank. It's been a couple months, maybe 3 months, 4 months. 1962. 3 months for sure. 1940. So the purpose of mods is if anybody is in the chat, basically out of control, misbehaving, something like that, or it's also to share other people's channels and things like that. They help with auctions when I do auctions, different stuff like that. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to knock out these last 5 rolls of nickels. And then I'm going to sign off so that EC can get started. I don't want to overlap him. Plus, I need to call the insurance company about that pipe before they close. Oh, that's one way to open them. How about that? Might be a faster way to search. Lots of 2019s in this roll. There, that was fairly easy. Now just look at these ones. Channel pours. I can tell you the ones that I have. I have yours. I have Silver Dragons, Yankee Stacking, Spectacular, Salivate Metal, Pirate Stacker. I've got some Vikings Metals pours. They're not really channel rounds, but some pours from them. What else? Trying to think of who else I might have. That might be it. Oh, Inefficient Stacker. I've got one of his channel bars. I love Robin Hood coins. Now, does he have a pour you're talking about? Steel Wheels? You saying one of your favorite channel rounds is Robin Hood coins, or one of your favorite channels? Because I love him as a channel, but I didn't realize he had a channel round or bar. If he does. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm sorry. That was David from India calling about solar. $19.48. Thanks, DJ Numismatics. I appreciate you, brother. It'll get taken care of one way or another. $69. $19.60. All right, 2 rows left. Oh yeah, I forgot about SHTF. Now I have America Silver Patriot pour, but I don't know that I have a like a channel bar, channel round. Yep, just got a 5-ounce Thor's hammer and a 2-ounce axe. So are you saying Robin Hood coins pour silver? I think what Millstacks was asking is he was looking for. What's up, Taco Stacks? I don't know how you do your name like that with the check mark, but that's pretty cool. Steel Wheels, he was asking about like channel rounds or bars. Like, let me show you one for example. You think that'd be a lot easier than it is, I guess. Well, oh, here you go. So I don't think he was looking for channels that poor. He was looking for channel pours. Like this is a Yankee stacking round. So it's Pacific. Silver Dragons poured it, but it's Yankee Stacking's channel round. Oh yeah, I got an international stacker as well. I didn't know Silver. I didn't know Silver Joker did one. I'll have to check that out. That's on MK Bar, Silver Sea Captain. Is it still available? And Millstacks, if I misunderstood you and you were just looking for channels that do pours, like a pouring channel, please feel free to correct me. I may have misunderstood what you were saying. I thought you were looking for specific channel rounds. But I did not know that Robin Hood's coins poured at all. I thought he was just a $50 hunter. Okay, so I was on it. MC Hammer, I'll never ask you to buy anything, brother. Um, I do auctions from time to time and take donations for coin roll hunting, but none of that is ever pushed on anybody or required. All right, last roll. Y'all start typing in chat. We will do a quick giveaway at the end. $64. All right, nothing in there either. All right, I've got 10 rolls left out of that box, but we will have to get to those another time. Everyday Opportunity was good. We are about to sign off because I know you were about to sign on. G-Dub says we finally got a box of halves with some silver in it. Hooray. That is awesome. All right, everybody make sure they type something in chat. Everyday Opportunity, we had about a box and a half, maybe a box and 2/3 of halves. One 1968 silver. I did about 5 or 6 rolls of quarters, maybe less. 4 rolls of quarters, I can't remember. Didn't find anything in the quarters. And almost finished a box of nickels I had previously started. Got 10 rolls left there. But didn't find anything of note in the nickels. Some 40s and 50s, but that's it so far. And I'll finish that box up on the next stream. But for right now, we are going to give away a silver dime courtesy of Philip the Board. So everybody show some love to Philip the Board. And everybody say something so they can get on the chat. Tell y'all what, let's also do a Madhouse Crew sticker. One of the last 10 left. Remember, you can only win one of these. If you've already got one and you win, you got to give away to somebody that doesn't. All right? Everyday Opportunity, will you text me your address again, bro? I thought I had your address right, but I got the mail I sent to you back today. All right, so out of 50, we're down to the final 10 Madhouse Crew stickers, y'all. So let's make sure we're typing in chat. Yeah, everybody make sure to go over to Everyday Opportunity as soon as we're done here. He'll be just not long behind, maybe 10 minutes probably. You going right at 5 every day? Shouldn't be that long. Phil the Board, you still don't have a sticker, bro? Come on. All right, I'm sharing the screen. Pulling the participants. Oh, you start at 6. I'm sorry. I thought you started at 5. I don't know why I thought you started at 5. All right, got the names. We're going back to the wheel. Putting everybody in. Doing the Millie Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's what I meant. I know you have some other stickers. I just didn't know if you had a Madhouse Crew one yet or not. All right, let's roll, boys and girls. First place will get to choose between the fill up the board dime. And it's going to be a 1945 Mercury dime, courtesy of Fill Up the Board. Everybody say thank you, Philip. You'll get a choice between the sticker and the dime. Second place will get what's left. Jaji, you are the you are the first one down the rabbit hole. Everyday Opportunity, you are out next. Thanks for playing. MC Hammer, thanks for being here. I appreciate you showing up. Look forward to having you in many more streams to come. Get the blank off the wheel. We are down to 19, boys and girls. 19. Deborah Walls, thanks for being here. Get that Mad Stacker guy off the wheel. He doesn't have any business being up there. John Ruck, appreciate you being here. Thanks for playing, brother. I've got Christina Mirabella next on the wheel. Thank you, Everyday Opportunity. I will reship that out, brother. Muscle Shell is off the wheel. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Rocky Mountain Bear, thanks for playing. He was being real quiet. Didn't want to get knocked off. That's Murder Plague. He clearly doesn't know I'm live right now, so he's calling. Silver Sea Captain, thanks for playing. Fill Up the Board is not getting... Well, I can't say he's not getting a sticker. The person that wins could already have one and could say Fill Up the Board. Thanks for donating all the free dimes. Here's your sticker. You never know. Steel Wheels 99, you are off the wheel. Mill Stacks. He's got a sticker already, that I know. Silver Stacking Rockstar, thanks for being here. DJ, Numerous Maddox, thanks for playing. I'm at work, gots to be quiet. No screaming and hooting and hollering from Rocky Mountain Bear. Brandon Scott, thanks for playing. Amanda C., you are off the wheel. We are down to 4. G-Dub, Juan Velasquez, Johnny, and not Golden Spike Stackers. Thanks for playing. Final 3. Here we go. G-Dub, you are off the wheel. All right, we've got 2 left. We're going to add them in again. Have a good split up wheel. Here we go. Let's see who gets the choice. All right, it looks like Johnny's picking first. Juan Velasquez will get what's left. Talk to us, Johnny. I don't know if you have one of these stickers or not already, but if you don't, you can choose either one, and the second will go to Juan. If you do have a sticker, you can still choose the sticker. You just have to give it away if you do. Look at that. Philip the Board got his sticker. Miss Johnny, that is amazing. Amazing thing to do. Congratulations, Philip the Board. Make sure you shoot me a quick email so I don't forget it. And Juan Velasquez, you have won the dime, my friend. Do not forget to shoot me an email. 1945 Merc dime, courtesy of Philip the Board. Let's go. Does Philip the Board even know he got the sticker yet? Juan Velasquez says, I do love the dimes. I know that's right. There you go. Philip's there. All right. Congratulations, Philip. Each and everybody, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you hanging out. And like MC Hammer did today, he came and joined in the fun. So make sure you tell everybody and tell them we are all mad here.